Hi, my name is Shaylee Ferguson, and the topic I chose was Hinduism in Early Art by Shaylee Ferguson. Art History 1. What is Hindu art? Hindu art first started in the 5th century, when the first creation of the Gwapas was created. Hinduism art represents beliefs and has been deeply influenced in painting, sculpture, and architecture of the Indian subcontinent. Hinduism in the architect and sculptures linked by Hindu temples, which were devoted to several different identities. And on the right there, that is the Gwapas that was created. The color palette that was used. In Hindu, the colors they use represent something. They symbolize different aspects of the culture and traditions. Some of the main colors they used in their ceramics were red, yellow, green for the leaves, and white for the wheat. Hindu artists use the colors as identities, which signifies their qualities. What each color means. Red indicates sensitivity and purity. Saffron is the most sacred color of Hindu. It represents fire, and impurities are burnt by the fire. Green is the festive color. It represents life and happiness. Yellow represents the color of knowledge and learning. White is the mixture of 7 different colors. It represents purity, cleanliness, peace, and knowledge. Blue represents the sky, the oceans, the rivers, and the lakes. And this is just going over more in depth of what each color means. Hindu pottery. Pottery is one of the most tangible and iconic elements in Indian art. The types of pottery in Indian art is the red ceramic, gray, and black polished pottery. The earliest finding of the clay was found in 3000 BC, before Christ. Hollow forms of clay were discovered 10,000 years ago. Evidence of pottery dates to the Indus Valley civilization. Shreds of pottery was found in the Vedic period. Vedic pottery is the example of the handmade and unpainted form of pottery. This pottery during the period was very raw in nature and tangible. And over to the right is the red ceramic pottery is an example. The history of Hindu. According to the Hindu point of view, there are 4 goals on life on earth. They say everyone should aim for Dharaha, or righteousness living, or Ratha, or wealth acquired through the pursuit of profession. Their view is reflected as an artistic production of India. Even though the Hindu temple is dedicated to the glory and is aimed at helping to devote towards Maska, its walls contain sculptures that reflect the 3 other goals in life. Hinduism is a religion that no single founder and no spokesman. Their origins are mixed and complex. Sorry if I'm pronouncing some of these words wrong. What is the difference between Hindu and Hinduism? Many Hindus never think of the definition Hinduism because they know a Hindu when they see one. The idea of Hindu is ingrained in the consciousness of all Hindus. They may not express, define it, or even show it because they know in their heart who they really are. The problem happens when you only think of Hinduism in comparison to other faith or in the contents of other faith. The Hindu faith in many years have never felt like they need to define their faith. They only did when the Muslims invaded the Indian subcontinent. And those are educational differences that they have. What makes Hindu art different than others? Hindu represents purity of beliefs. It is often called the oldest living religion in the world. Hindu also has no single founder and is in the conglomerate of diverse traditions and philosophies rather than a rigid set of beliefs. Their architecture and sculptures are inextricably linked in the Hindu temples, which have many identities. A Hindu temple consists of an inner sacrum in which the idol of the deity is housed. Beliefs of Hinduism. They have a belief in many gods, which is seen as one unity. Their deities are linked to the universal and natural processes. They prefer one unity, but they don't exclude anyone or disbelieve in others. They believe in the universal law of cause and effect, karma, and reincarnation. They also believe in the possibility of liberation and release, by which the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth are resolved. And there are their beliefs. Hindu symbols. There are two primary symbols associated with Hinduism: the Om and the Swastika. The word Swastika means good fortune or being happy in the Sanskrit, and the symbol represents good luck. The Om symbol is composed of 3 Sanskrit letters, and it represents 3 sounds: A, U, and M. The Om symbol is often found at family shrines and in Hindu temples. Hindu temples. A Hindu temple is known of Madras, Delavan, or Devastaman. Sorry, I tried practicing these words. Meaning the shrine, adobe, or the place of God. For the people on earth, it serves as a sacred place or a place of privilege. It's supposed to bring gods and humans together so that they can help each other. Humans also make offerings to the gods like prayers, songs, and etc. Each traditional Hindu temple is essentially a universe itself. Some famous Hindu paintings: the self-portrait of Amir Shergill, which is the first one; Bahu Nadil Poi by Nadil Poise, which is the second one; The Glow of Hope by S.L. Haldakar is the third one; and the last one is the Shakuntala Ravir Varma. My favorite one is this second one right here. Interesting facts on Hindu. Hinduism is the 3rd largest religion in the world. More than 1 billion people consider themselves Hindus. The basic concepts of mathematics, like the number 0, the decimal system, infinity, and pi, were first used by the Hindus. Hindus invented the concept of marriage, and the lotus flower is a special flower for Hindus. It represents goodwill, peace, prosperity, and happiness. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Hindu religion is one of the largest, oldest religions. Today there is over 900 million followers of Hinduism. Hinduism religion also doesn't have a founder of their religion. They are one unity, but they don't exclude anyone. Now my resources are according to the color and symbolization in Hinduism, and according to Tag Archive History of Pottery in India, and according to Dihavida Hinduism and Hindu art, and according to Hindu and Hinduism define the definition of Hindu and Hinduism, and according to the boundless art history, and according to beliefs of Hinduism, Khan Academy, and according to V. Jaham, know about all the temples. And that is it. Thank you.